Aloha, beloveds. Thank you for your presence and blessed full moon, blue moon in Aquarius today, August 22nd. I'm really feeling really activated and in my power today, and really grounded and rooted. I'm holding a women's circle tonight, and we're going to pray for the water, and we're invoking the goddess Artemis. And I wanted to talk about the plant medicine I feel is really associated with Artemis, which is Osha root. And recently I was in Mount Shasta, and my son and I harvested some wild Osha root. It's also called bear root, and it grows at higher elevations here in the West. It grows all over the country, but I was able to find quite a bit of it in Shasta. And yeah, it's a very important root. It's been used throughout the tribes of North America, Turtle Island, for a long time for various medicinal uses. It was used by the Zuni and the Aztec, as well as the Apache tribes. It was burned as a purifying incense to dispel negative spirits, especially in ceremonial situations. They also used it for their athletes, for runners who would run long distances to deliver messages and whatnot, and it gives you a great amount of endurance. It's very healing for the lungs, the respiratory system, and the immune system. It strengthens the immune system, which is why I feel it's a really potent medicine for this time with the viral infections going on. And in Southern Oregon, we have a lot of smoke that's affecting our lung health. So Osha root, some of the medicinal properties are that it's antiviral, it's antibacterial, it's anti-asthmatic, it helps with asthma, opens up the bronchial passages, it relieves chest congestion, mucus, it helps with digestion, it's also good for the kidneys and the liver. Yeah, another interesting thing about this medicine is that the reason it's called bear medicine is that bears utilize it when they wake up from hibernation in the spring. As it starts to get warmer, they come out of hibernation, and one of the first things they do is look for this root and dig it up and eat it. It helps them wake up. And I think that's very significant, actually, on an energetic level. Talking about the energetics of this medicine, it can help us wake up and just be fresh and alert and aware, and awaken from delusion and Maya and the dream. Wake up from the matrix. Yeah, it feels like that kind of medicine, so that's wonderful. And I also wanted to say something about the way the indigenous tribes here used this medicine. Was they used it for protection, like I said, but they also used it on their feet. They would tie the root to their moccasin or around their ankle and use it to protect them from rattlesnakes and things like that. So yeah, it's a very protective, or has a very protective field around it. I feel like it's very potent, very astringent. When you eat it, so it's got a very distinctive taste, the root, and it's very strong. And yeah, it's also called the love root because it releases oxytocin, which is the love hormone that happens when you feel aroused, or yeah, it's just the love hormone, oxytocin. It releases that, and so it's called love root for that reason. It's also called Empress of the Dark Forest, which I feel is a very beautiful, exotic name for it. I love that one. And the reason I say it's attached to Artemis is because it really embodies wildness. This fruit is very wild. It only grows in the wild. I wild harvested this. It can't be cultivated in a garden on its own. It likes to grow in the wild, and it really just refuses to grow in gardens. What else did I want to say? One of the distinguishing characteristics of it when you're looking for it to wildcraft it is it has a hairy root crown, which distinguishes it from poison hemlock, which has similar leaf structure, and you can look up images of that. It's in the parsley family, but the leaves look similar to plants that are in the carrot family. So you want to be sure that you know the characteristics of it. And like I said, one of those characteristics is the distinctive taste and smell of the root. Poison hemlock doesn't have a smell or a taste like at all, even close. It's to Osha, and Osha has the hairy root crown. When you start to dig it up, it has like these little hairs poking up. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that, and cultivating a relationship with this medicine in my life and utilizing it along with licorice root. I just made a honey infused Osha and licorice root medicine to use for lung health and digestive health. And I also have a bear song associated with this medicine, so I'd like to sing that. Hamdameya, hamdameya, hamdame shishayo. Hamdameya, hamdameya, hamdame shishayo. Hamdame shishayo, hamdame shishayo. Hamdame shishayo, hamdame shishayo. Heya, 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 hayo. 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 Bear medicine. That's a Native American song calling in the bear, the spirit of the bear. May be blessed. Oh, mahalo.